Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money online fast in 2017. These are ways that are not going to require hardly any setup, any kind of things that are going to slow you down from making whatever you're trying to make in your first few days of trying to make money online. So I'm going to show you about 11 different ways to do this. And the first one is using rewards websites. So rewards websites basically reward you through things like gift cards, and that's how they pay you, is through PayPal, gift cards, things like that, for using certain things that are related with their website. So Swagbucks would be one example. You could go to swagbucks.com, and they have a place where you can sign up for free. They pay you for using their browser. So if you're searching on the internet, if you use the Swagbucks browser instead of Google Chrome or Firefox or whatever you're usually using, you can actually make a little extra money using the Swagbucks version, which I think uses the Yahoo search results with it. So it is a quality browser. You also get paid to watch videos. They have like their own little video platform, kind of like a miniature YouTube type thing. You can play games. You can answer surveys. You can do a lot of different things. You can shop online, get money back. So Swagbucks covers a lot of different things, and it pays you in rewards, which are gift cards, PayPal, things like that. So this is the one of the more popular ones. That will make you a little extra money pretty quickly. It's very easy to sign up. You just go to Swagbucks and put your email and password in there. Or you could use something like CashCrate, which is also very similar. You can do surveys. They have things where you can earn prizes from doing like games and contests and stuff. You can refer other people. You can do that with Swagbucks as well. Refer your friends to use it and you get paid from that. Shopping, of course, you can shop online and things like that to make a little money back, so you can save money on whatever it is you're buying online. You can see they have different offers over here for money back and things like that. Surveys, of course, are usually pretty popular with these types of programs. So those are two of the biggest ones, CashCrate and Swagbucks. Those will make you some money just from doing surveys, online shopping, searching the internet, things that you're probably doing already anyway. Another thing you can do that will make you money very quickly is you can sell stuff that you don't want anymore. So I know the big fad right now is minimalism, or becoming a minimalist. So basically that means having less possessions, saving your money for things like experiences, and spending more time with people instead of your gaming console or your television, or buying things to keep up with the Joneses. That's kind of a big movement right now, especially with like millennials, is becoming a minimalist and having less possessions. So if you're one of those types of people, or you just want to sell your junk, you could sell stuff on places like eBay, usually pretty quickly, especially if you don't have a reserve price. People will think, oh, they could get a good deal on it. And if it's something that people would really want, they'll bid against each other, and many times you might even make a little bit more than you would have otherwise. So that gets it going. I recommend no reserve if it's not something you're too worried about as far as the final price. That'll get it sold very quickly. An example of someone who's taken this idea of selling stuff on eBay and turned a huge business out of it is nastygal.com, where it does vintage clothing. And if you read about the founder, I think her name is Sophia Amoruso, she actually sold vintage clothing, just finding stuff that was cheaper than it was worth on eBay, Craigslist, wherever, thrift stores. And she would sell them. And then she started making so much money in her eBay store that she eventually started this website. She wrote her own book called #GirlBoss, and it's become very successful. So that's an example. You can start out selling stuff on eBay that you just don't need anymore, and you could turn it into something that could be a very big business. Another example of a place that you can sell stuff you don't want anymore is bookscouter.com. So you can sell books. This is really good, especially if you have like books from college and things like that. You could sell. People do not like paying full price for those books, especially if they're just going to use them for like a semester or two. And you can sell them on here. You can sell your old novels. You can sell your own self-help books. Whatever books you have, you could sell. Of course, textbooks do very well, especially. But Bookscouter is another way that you can just sell some stuff pretty quickly, make some money pretty fast. Number 3 is you can sell freelance services. So one great thing about freelance work is you can start it, you can make it a full-time business, and you don't really have to do a lot of setup. You don't have to have your own website. You don't have to do a bunch of marketing and stuff like that necessarily. If you use a freelance website where you can just create a profile and start selling your services. So Fiverr is usually one that I recommend you start out at, because Fiverr is one with a lot of traffic that you can sell all kinds of services. You can see the different main categories here with digital marketing, graphics, music, and audio, programming, and stuff like that. And what you do, let's say you want to sell digital marketing services. You could click on digital marketing services, then it would get more specific. So maybe you specialize in SEO, maybe you specialize in web traffic. Let's click on web traffic, and then you start seeing people's gigs. So you can do a video of yourself, you can do images of what you do, and do like a description. So let's say I was to click on this one. This is a pretty popular gig, looks like. It's got like 5-star rating at a 4,700 plus reviews. And you tell them what they get. They have different services that cost different amounts of money, and you can make quite a bit of money doing that. If you want higher end clients and you feel like you have really good experience, then I would take it to the next level and do Upwork.com. You could even do Guru.com, but Upwork is one of the biggest freelance sites on the internet. They bought one of their other biggest competitors, and so they're even bigger than ever before. So become a freelancer. You click that button right there, and that is how you start doing freelance. You have a lot of boxes and things to fill out on your profile that can make you more attractive to people hiring freelancers on the site. So then you compete with them. And if you look at just different freelancers, for instance, let's say you need somebody to design an app, you can go and look through kind of what people are worth. $60 an hour, $56 an hour, $35 an hour, $50 an hour. So you can make a lot of money doing this, whether it's on the side or as a full-time job. But you are going to have tougher competition. You're really going to want to have to stand out. But higher end clients with more money in their pockets are going to be on Upwork. Number 4, you can get paid from phone apps. So there's a lot of like make money phone apps where you get paid like revenue shares from watching ads for apps or trying new apps. One example would be Feature Points. So Feature Points has about a 4-star rating out of 112,000 reviews, very highly rated. And what you can do is download the app. I recommend you use the referral code E7KRRE. That's E7KRRE, and that will get you some free points. That's kind of what I did. I used a referral code like that to get some free points, so I was able to cash out faster. But to show you a few screenshots, you basically see these apps that you can download and you try them out. You get these points when you try them out, and these points you can trade for gift cards, PayPal, Cash, things like that. The one below here is like for referrals, but you get points regardless of just trying these apps out. You download them through Feature Points, which you can get on both Android and Apple devices. If you have an Apple device, by the way, you probably won't find it in the App Store, at least as far as I know. It might be back on there now. I'm not sure, but last time I checked, it wasn't in the App Store. You actually have to download it directly from featurepoints.com in your Safari browser. But anyway, you can cash out. See some different ways to cash out through iTunes, Amazon, PayPal, Google Play, etc. You click the reward and then you get it. So usually you'll get it within a day or so when you cash out. And you also unlock things where you can not only get paid to try out apps and things like that, but you also can do surveys and watch videos. So they give you quite a few ways to make some extra money, and it's just a free app on your phone. Inbox Dollars is another one, even better rating at 4.3 stars out of 5, and you can use this one to do surveys, to look at your emails, to look at videos and things like that to make extra money. So you can see a few screenshots here of kind of what you can do. You watch different videos, you take surveys, you search the web, you have paid email where you can check emails and actually get paid for that. So that's cool. A lot of them don't do that. So Inbox Dollars is another one. It's free, and I recommend you try that if you want to make money pretty quickly. Number 5 is you can answer questions. So answering questions like you do on Yahoo Answers or on Quora.com is something that you can actually get paid to do now. So instead of just doing it for free on those two websites I just mentioned, you can do it on something like justanswer.com and actually get paid for your answers to these different questions. Now they have different categories that they specialize in, like vets, doctors and nurses, mechanics, lawyers, etc. And you can type a question here if you have a question, or you can sign up to become someone who is a so-called expert that answers the questions and gets paid when they are satisfied with your answer. So you can get paid to answer questions like you would on Yahoo Answers or Quora. Another one is Small Biz Advice. Now this one doesn't have as much traffic and it's a little more specific to business owners. If you're an entrepreneur, if you've done pretty well for yourself, you can answer questions here and get paid to answer those questions. So number 6 is you can write guest posts. So if you like blogging, if you like writing articles, you can get paid to do that. Now there's a lot of different websites where you can do this. I actually had to, when I made videos about the websites that you can do this on, I actually had to split it up into like 3 sections. So I have 3 videos here, different pay rates for doing guest writing. So basically all you do is you write a blog post, you either pitch it to them or you send it to them via a form on their website, and then when you get approved, you get paid however much they pay writers. So some of them will pay as much as like $600 per post. That's one of the highest rates I've seen. So I recommend you go to this playlist that I created for this very purpose called Make Money Guest Writing. When you go to my channel here, you're on the home section, go to playlists, and then you'll see this one. It's called Make Money Guest Writing. I have 3 videos in here right now. One will give you 20 websites that pay you $50 plus to write a blog post or article. Another one will give you 15 websites that pay you $200 or more per article. And another one will give you 16 websites that pay you $100 or more per article. None of these have repeating websites in them. These are 50 plus different websites. I did not repeat them just because they fit in multiple pay grades. So keep that in mind. 50 plus websites, all of them pay at least $50, and that's just for writing one blog post for them. Number 7, another way to make money quickly without a bunch of hassle is you can do random tasks for people, like especially if you're like a handy person around the house. You're good at cleaning, you're good at maybe fixing a light fixture, or you can trim some hedges or limbs off some trees. Stuff around the house especially is really good for like TaskRabbit. Or you can pick up people's groceries for them. There's a lot of different things you can do. But TaskRabbit pays you for odd jobs like that. Basically doing chores and running errands for people. And it's very quick. It's kind of like Fiverr, I guess, in a way, but it's not freelancing your own business. It's just doing stuff around the house, running errands for people and stuff like that. So TaskRabbit will get you paid pretty quickly for that if you want to make some extra money. Number 8, you can do micro jobs. Micro jobs are basically where you are not like a full-time employee of a company, but you're not really the business owner either. So what you're doing is you're basically just doing jobs to help companies kind of as a helper. You're basically like an assistant that helps out when you can, and you can help companies like Amazon and Google and other companies make their websites work better and stuff like that and get paid. So Amazon, their micro job platform, whatever you want to call it, is called Amazon Mechanical Turk, and you can apply here. You can see the different types of jobs that are available under hits, qualifications that you need to do this, and things like that. So you can make money doing this, and just doing odd jobs like, well, let's look at a few of the jobs available. Transcribe media to text, translate stuff, collect data from a website. Those are the types of things you'd be doing. Just easier, hard, quick jobs like that for big companies. Micro workers is another one where you can do micro jobs like Amazon Mechanical Turk, except it's not specifically for Amazon through here. You're doing stuff for different companies. They have a lot of workers, as you can see, almost 1 million of them now. And you have a little more choice as to what you can do. But you can do survey stuff, you can do labeling, categorize different things, answer questions about design, just little things like that really help companies out. Number 9, you can sell pictures you've taken from your phone. So I could have done a full photography thing, but I've done other videos in the past that will help you if you're a photographer. As far as selling pictures as kind of an amateur who just takes pictures when you go on vacation or when you're out with your friends and stuff like that, you can sell those pictures and make some quick money doing it. So there's a couple apps I'll show you. One is called FOAP, FOAP, and as you can see here, they allow you to sell your images. Each image can be sold an unlimited number of times. You get 50% of the revenue, which is whatever people pay for the image, and it is available in both Apple and Android devices. So FOAP, you get the app, it's free, you sign up, and then what you do is you pick photos from your phone's photo gallery, upload them directly to the FOAP app, and then sell them and then make money from them. It's like passive income because one photo can be sold an unlimited number of times because it's digital. So there's another one that kind of competes with FOAP called ClassShot, and you might even use both of them to sell your photos. But ClassShot is a mobile and stock photo app that is also free to use, and it is also available for both Android and Apple devices. So there's a little more freedom on how much you can sell a photo. 50 cents to $80 is the range. And they have all kinds of categories of photos you can sell. And basically, they have quality requirements and stuff. But all you do is you upload your images to your profile and sell them. People can follow you. It's actually kind of like a social media platform in a way, where you can actually make money from your photos. So it's almost like a paid Instagram type thing. So that's another quick way to kind of make some extra money. Number 10, you can do some surveys. Surveys are always fairly popular for people who want to just make some extra money quickly. The thing about surveys is you have to be very careful of which ones you do, because the popularity of them and how easy they are to make as far as like a survey website, you can get scammed pretty easily. So I'm going to show you a couple of them that you can trust. One of them is Opinion Outpost. They've been around a long time. You can make pretty decent extra money from just doing surveys on here. They have more about their story, how they started out, how it works. If you want to see exactly how it works, you can just click that button there. They have a video or a blog post that explains it. You just earn cash from doing survey rewards. You can cash out via PayPal and gift cards like Amazon and iTunes and stuff like that. They've been around a long time. Another one, of course, you can always trust Google, one of the biggest companies in the world now. Google Opinion Rewards is the name of their survey app. So you can download the app, get paid to do surveys, and they'll send you a few every week that you can do for some extra money. It's very quick. It's very easy to cash out doing stuff like this. And you can always depend on Google to give you a quality app. Last but not least is you can let people borrow your stuff. So if you have stuff that you're not using all the time, let's say you maybe work from home a lot, or you don't work but maybe 4 days a week for your job or something like that, you could let people rent your car for a day or two at a time and make $100 or more a day, depending on what it is, from your car. Just letting people rent from you instead of renting from Enterprise or National Cars or, these other car rental brands. So they also have insurance. They are partnered with Liberty Mutual Insurance. So if something happens, you are going to be insured. But this is a way to kind of bypass the middleman and help people rent cars at a much cheaper price while letting the consumer make money instead of just another big corporation. Another thing is neighbor goods. So neighbor goods is like when you lend people your ladder, or you let people use your leaf blower or your lawn mower or something like that to use around the house. Usually it's someone that is like a neighbor, which is why it's called neighbor goods. Usually it's someone who lives pretty close to you, and you let them use it. You can get paid for it, and there you go. That's basically how it works. So all you basically do to make money from things like Turo and neighbor goods is you just lend people the stuff you already have, which probably isn't being used every day anyway. So it's a little more efficient, and it kind of contributes to the whole idea of a sharing economy, which is, how Uber got started, Airbnb, there's been more and more companies like that are kind of part of this sharing economy where people are using products and the things they own more efficiently. So if you got something from this video, if you feel like you learned about some ways to make money quickly, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, in the comments, let me know what you thought about the video, or if you have some other ways that you can make money quickly that are legitimate, of course, and actually work. And maybe let us know what your what your experiences are with those things. And I'll have the show notes, related content, and links that I mentioned all in one page for you at selfmadesuccess.com in the coming days. And you can also check for the link to that page in the video description. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.